And here we are, back at Clocktown on the first night. So, first things first, let's just do this. Get it out of the way. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so now that we have slowed the flow of time, let's go to West Clocktown to get some rupees out of the bank. Because we do have to go back to Romani Ranch for some stuff. I'm gonna withdraw... Let's do 300 rupees. Secondly, I gotta buy a... powder keg, because if you would remember, the milk... The path to Romani Road is still blocked. Or Romani Ranch. So let's just go to Milk Road. I'm just gonna break these to see if I can get... Really? Link, you have no style, you have no grace. That Link form has a funny face. Anyway. I do need some arrows because I do have to do the alien minigame again, which I'm not gonna show that a second time. I've already shown that off once. And I'll just roll to the ranch. First things first, we're gonna go to the dog track, whatever that's called. The doggy racetrack. So, going to... Wait, where's the, Lens of Truth? Mask of Truth, rather. If you wear the Mask of Truth, you can detect the thoughts of animals. Rough, today I should do pretty well. I'm going to not do that. I don't know what line I'm looking for, exactly. I should do alright. No. I'm too old for this. Yeah, definitely not. That's worse yet. I'm here for my wife and child. There's no way I'll lose. Okay, this is the one I will bet. You pick up... I assume you just pick up a dog and bet it. Oh my, what are you doing to my dogs? Put the dog down and step away from the kennel. Oh. Oh, do I have to talk to you first? This is... Mama Mamu Yan's doggy racetrack, just like the sign says. If you want to try a dog race, the minimum bet is 10 rupees. Go in and fetch the doggy that you think will run the fastest and bring it here. You were the one that said, there's no way I'll lose. Yeah, we'll do this one. Yeah, this is the one I want. Yeah. Is that doggy fine? Yes. If the dog you brought me takes first place, you get triple your bet. Second place gets double. If the dog you choose third through fifth, you'll break even and get back however much you bet. You'll lose whatever you bet. So I'll bet... I don't know how much I have to bet. We'll just do 99. Because I don't... I guess 90. I tried to do 99 and it wouldn't let me. Now, technically, this is possible without the Mask of Truth, but It's like the mini-game in Ocarina of Time, where you have to open the treasure chests with the Lens of Truth. It's like, yeah, good luck. Yeah, good luck doing that without the Lens of Truth. In this case, Mask of Truth. And also, this is not guaranteed to win. Oh, okay, my dog did terrible. No. Well, anyway, you do that until the dog you choose wins. Also, I might have picked the wrong line for that. I have to look and see what the actual correct line is, if that's not it. But I also need to do the Bremen mask, or use the Bremen mask for something. I don't think I showed this off, but if you go to the Cuckoo Shack, whatever, there's this guy, which is just the guy sitting under the tree in Lost Woods. I heard it from my gramps, says the moon's gonna fall. With something that big, it's sure to take this ranch down with it. Oh well. My only regret is that I won't get to see these guys in their prime as roosters. Now, if you remember, an effect that this mask has is it makes animals grow up quickly. So... 4... Where are they? I assume I have to have all 10 following me at once. Seriously, where are they? Oh, there's 2 of them. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 is over there. There's the last one. I don't know if I actually don't know if I have to keep this going a while or if it just automatically does it. Yep. Just don't attack the roosters or else they'll kill you. I don't really get it, but just seeing these guys with a crest and all, I don't have regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied. Here, you can have this from me. You got the bunny hood. My, what long ears it has. Will the power of the wild spring forth? Yeah, these guys are all roosters. You fulfilled the wishes of youth. This was added to your notebook. So, that is that. And I am actually going to look real quick and see what the hell you get from the racetrack. Rough, there's no way I can lose. Yeah. I want to try one more time. Where is it? Mask of Truth. So let's see if I can do this. My belly hurts. I feel terrible. Yeah, you get out of here. I feel unstoppable. I don't think I'll lose. Okay, let's try this one. Let's see how much I actually need to be betting here. Like, what the minimum is to win. Yeah, we've already seen this. Alright, let's see. 50. Alright. There's nothing I can do to control this, right? Oh yeah, go! Go, little doggy. Oh. Yes, take the lead. I want that heart piece. Yes! That's how you do it. The wife and child is the red herring. Well, take me for a walk and call me Spot. You took first place. That's triple, 150 rupees. Nice going, you've won over 150 rupees. So I have to give you a bonus prize, too. And there you go, piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces of heart to assemble a new container. Each new container you put together will increase the amount of life energy. Yeah. No, I don't want to play again. Now, there's one last thing I want to do since I have the bunny hood. Gotta do this. Oh yeah, clock down. I don't know if the postman will be there. I hope he is. 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. There's the postman. I'm currently on the job. It'll just... Yeah, I'm not... Okay, I'm not actually sure how long I'm supposed to wait for. Actually, I can check that. Where's the postman on here? I know I have... Wait, I don't have him? I could have sworn... Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, hold on. This should be fine. Okay. So, let me talk to the postman. 4, 5, 6. What? Those ears, they're fake. You startled me. Don't disrupt my training. In my mind, I am running for exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. I was in the middle of mental training. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. Will you try? Now, with the bunny ears, you can actually stop on 10... You can actually look at the clock. But without the bunny ears, you're just taking a blind shot in the dark. You'll see what I mean. Press A to start, count 10 seconds, and then in the precise moment you think you've hit 10 on the dot, press A again. That was a close one. Your time was 10 on the dot. Huh? 10 seconds? That is amazing. You have reflexes suitable for a postman. As thanks for showing me something impressive, I give you this. Piece of heart. I can't be like this. I have to train more. More! You showed your wild instincts. This was added to your notebook. Now, I know that's not everything, because I still gotta get the postman's hat from the, Anju and Keifi quest, which I forgot to do. But I can do that whenever I actually finish the Anju and Keifi quest. And also, you can see that the bunny ears make you run a lot faster. So, all that there is now is for me to... Actually, wait, how do you get the Romani mask? Actually, let me look at that real quick. I don't know. Oh. Okay, I have to actually do that. Okay. So yeah, now all I have to do, or all I can do, is do the fetch, or is do the alien side quest again. The one where you have to shoot the aliens. So I will just do that, and I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I had to actually go back to the dawn of the first day, because I didn't realize that skipping time would essentially cancel my ability to help Romani. But before we actually go to the dawn of the second night, which I do, not dawn of the second night, what am I talking about? Night of the second day. I'm gonna make a quick diversion here to Gorman Racetrack. Is that pathetic thing your horse? I would have guessed that little thing was a mule for sure. Ain't that right, little brother? Do you think a horse that pathetic would gallop if you pushed the stick forward, or run faster if you pressed A? This guy's funny. Why don't you give us 10 rupees? Oh crap, I don't have 10 rupees. If you win, we'll give you something nice, kid. Gotta keep at least 10 rupees. Suspicious Gorman Brothers, yep. So, before we move on... Alright, let's go back to Clocktown then. I remember this race being a pain in the ass for the same reason the Epona race in Ocarina of Time was a pain in the ass. I somehow doubt that wearing the bunny hood would have any sort of effect on Epona, but just for shits and giggles, I'll wear it while riding her. You can... Okay, never mind. You can stay and watch if you want. Okay, I tried. Anyway, someone tried coming in. I offered to let him stay. Like, I would normally never allow this for segments, but for this LP, I'm fine with that. Alright, so now we have 110 rupees. I just got that number. Let's summon Epona and defeat the Gorman brothers in this race here. And time is flowing normally. If you win, we'll give you something nice. Yep. It's a simple race. Just go once around the track. If you can beat us, you win. You ready? 1. I don't think this race is terrible. It's just the rematch that's terrible. Come on. There is a rhythm to this race, I believe. I'm not sure if they're cheating yet or not. Oh crap, I forgot to put on the bunny hood. Even though I don't think that does anything. Hop. Hop. What? Epona, why did you just do that? Okay, so it's the next one that's terrible. We beat the Gorman brothers the first time. I can't believe we lost. Big bro, I wonder if we can give that to this guy. We gotta give him something. Well, he's a kid, so what could he do with it? Should be fine. Oh, the Gyro's mask. The wandering ninja spirits who appeared at Icona once wore this. In exchange, you can't tell anyone where you got this. Now, I don't know if there's anything else to do with these guys. I mean, I know there is, but, like, with racing them specifically. I'm not actually sure if beating them a second time does anything. We'll see. I noticed I can use my bow. If I use my bow to shoot them. But I don't think I even hit them. I beat him even worse, I think. I can't believe we lost. We gotta give you something, so got yourself some milk. Okay. Easy there, don't waste it. Okay, so basically nothing, really. Alright, so with that, we will go back to Romani Ranch. Sort of backflip my way there. Alright, so 36 hours remain. Now it's time to find... Oh, there's the wagon. Hi. Oh, good evening. I'm going to town now to deliver milk. Would you like a ride? Yes, I would. That's great. Tonight I'm kind of lonely. I welcome company. I guess it's been a while now since our father died. I'm trying to take care of the ranch, but things have been getting something. Cows always seem bothered and frazzled, and I'm finding broken bottles everywhere. Who's doing it, I don't know. My sister Romani has been worried too. She's practicing using a bow. She says it's to stop the ghosts. Say, what are the townsfolk saying about that moon? It's bigger than before, isn't it? In town I have a friend. Her name's Anju. Anju, the day after tomorrow is her wedding. I wonder if it will fall, that thing. So I've never actually done this. What? The road. Boy, get your bow ready. And yeah. Here we are at Gorman Track. First Milk Road is blocked by a boulder, and now we have to take this detour through ugly country. Are you ready, boy? I'm gonna try to get us through here as fast as I can. If any pursuers come from behind, chase them off with your arrows. They may be after my cargo of milk bottles. No, I don't understand. That's too complicated. Yes, thanks, I'm relying on you. If we get through here, I'll have big thanks for you. My accuracy's a little bit shitty, but... luckily, their hitboxes are pretty big, also. No! Let me hit them. I don't know how strict this is. Let me hit him, please. Did I fail? I think I failed. Yeah, I failed. Wait. No, I won. Okay, I don't know how strict that is. Maybe it's less strict than I thought? Mr. Barton was happy to get his first delivery in quite a while. Thank you. You were pretty cool. This isn't very big, but accept my thanks. And you got Romani's mask. Wear it with C to show you're a member of the exclusive Milk Bar Latte. By doing one good deed, a child becomes an adult. That mask is only given to a limited number of adult customers. It's proof of membership. I now acknowledge you as being an adult. You guarded the ranch's milk. This was added to your notebook. So, if you come... Actually, I'll wear the thing right now. So either I escape that by the skin of my teeth, or it's more forgiving than it looks. Oh, yeah. We're called Milk Bar. Yeah. Alright, actually, let me read that. We're called a milk bar and we serve the milk of the night. Our most popular is, okay, blah blah blah. Comes from 200 rupees. You're not surprised. There's one more surprising thing about this milk. It depends on who you ask, but those who consider this as a source of magic power. It just takes one gulp. It's expensive, but thankfully it's the one we serve the most. Last night we got some fresh milk in for the first time in quite a while. We can feel good about it. It's quality again, but that moon. Our regular customers have all fled, so there isn't any good news. And of course, that's clearly Talon. Like, that's so obviously Talon. So, there is one thing I'm actually waiting on. Let me just do this to revert the flow of time to normal. In order to get there beyond 10 p.m. or past 10 p.m., I have to show membership. Or show proof of membership, rather. So we're just gonna piddle around for a bit. Actually, let's... just for shits and giggles, let's see what the song is. Let me through, boy. Or man. And there's not a dude playing like right before dawn, there's a dude dancing on that mushroom rock. But it's like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., something like that. Alright, let's see. Oh, Minuetta Forest. Boom, bim, bum. Oh wait, no. Boom, bim, bum. Ba ba bum. Do 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 do. As Saria is, I guess, technically at this point in time trapped inside the forest temple, or rather, she died. I do believe all the sages are dead in Ocarina of Time theory. It does add up. Alright, so 10 p.m. Ah, you will remember. Please come in. Alright, so here is the Madame. Lady. Whatever. Actually, wait. What if I get on the stage and speak? We were scheduled to do a show, but it got canceled. This place has a reputation for being a great live venue, so it's a shame. I'd like to do a sound check, though. I just want to see what it would have been like. Hey, you! Could you help me with the performance? Yes. Okay, you play the ocarina. Go stand under the center spotlight. Okay, play your ocarina like this. Okay, that feels good. What feels good? That wretched, senseless racket? But then comes... Okay, you play the pipes. Go stand under the front left. So, wrong. Okay, now play your pipes like this. Okay, that feels good, and rinse repeat. So he's just gonna be a jerk. In the back, go stand under the rear left. Okay, play your drums. And finally... Oh, wait. You play the guitar, right? Bravo! That was the best. That melody. That melody, it brings back so many memories. It's their old standby, Ballad of the Windfish. That's the song that members of the previous generation of the Indiegogo's made famous. I earned showbiz because I heard this song at the Carnival of Time long ago. By doing performances, I thought maybe I'd get to meet the singers of that song. The one you have heard singing must have been the original Lulu, mother of the current lead singer, who's also named Lulu. So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I'd like to hear that. I'm sorry I booed you. Please take my mask. Circus leader's mask. You saw the tears of a circus leader, Gorman. This was added to your notebook. And I believe I am done with this little side quest. Yep, I'm finished with him. And before I end this segment, there is one last piece of unfinished business I do need to take care of real fast. I'm gonna do this again. I do need to learn the Scarecrow song. There we go. 1, 2, 5, 3, 4. I did actually forget about Pierre the Scarecrow saying, "Oh, I like any song you would make just fine." Or whatever he says. I know that's not the line, but... Scarecrow song not used nearly as much as in Ocarina, but I do still need it from time to time. Oh baby, that's a nice thing you got there. Let me hear a song you wrote on that. There we go. I think this is the exact Scarecrow song I used in my Ocarina of Time playthrough too. By the way, I know of a mysterious song that... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know that. So on that note, I will end the segment here, and next time we will actually be starting Icana Canyon. Or rather, Icona